somewhere between the tumbling cliffs of time and the stillness of a summer lake, we found a place where nature speaks louder than words, where waterfalls carve poetry into stone, and vineyards meet the sky. This is the Finger Lakes. Just south of Lake Ontario, nestled in upstate New York, lies a region shaped by glaciers, the Finger Lakes. In this episode, we share the top things to do in the Finger Lakes with just 2 days in hand. Rivers winding through gorges, waterfalls, vineyards, and timeless small towns. Join us, real stories, scenic spots, local flavors, and the magic of nature captured through our lenses. So, stay with us till the end.
The number one place in our list is Letchworth State Park.
It's $10 for Letchworth State Park. Thank you so much.
We came from Castile and Trents.
Look at these massive gorges.
No wonder it's called Grand Canyon of the East.
There are 3 waterfalls, the major attraction of this park. The Upper Falls, the Middle Falls, and the
Lower Falls.
Genesee River flows north, unlike so many other rivers in the US. Letchworth State Park greets you not with a whisper, but a roar. Towering cliffs carved by ancient waters and 3 majestic falls, each a chapter in Earth's own epic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. What you see behind me is the historic and beautiful Glen Iris Inn. Amazing views of the Middle Falls you'll get from here. And from here we will take a short hike which will take us very close to the Middle Falls. Like you don't need to book a night, but you can always get in the Glen Iris Inn and you'll be mesmerized with the beauty, the architecture, the opulence of this place. So you can park at the Glen Iris Inn's parking, or you can take the car all the way to the Middle Falls parking. We are in front of the beautiful Middle Falls.
Amazing!
Yeah, amazing views. You cannot miss this place. Gorgeous views, and it can give a run for this money to Niagara Falls for sure. You have to take the trail which kind of tracks the Genesee River, and you take that to the Upper Falls.
Amazing Upper Falls at the Letchworth State Park.
This is the marquee cantilever bridge, and luckily we are getting the view of the train while it's crossing. So this is the Upper Falls, and the views are gorgeous. The Upper Falls, framed by a dramatic railway bridge, feels like a scene plucked from a postcard, timeless, untamed, and poetic.
Now we're going to the third and final falls, which is Lower Falls.
Another thing, they have no garbage disposal here. Garbage in, garbage out. That's the motto of this park.
Yeah.
Yeah, bifurcation.
So the left will take you to a easier view of the falls, which is like 1000 feet. And here there are 127 steep steps, but beautiful steps, which we will take to get a more up-close view of the Lower Falls. Let's go. I think descending the 127 steps to Lower Falls, just be careful because it might be a little slippery. Possibly wear some good hiking shoes. If not, at least wear some good shoes. Don't come in slippers or sandals because definitely not recommended. End of the steps. What you see is this beautiful bridge.
I think these are sedimentary rocks that are very fragile, so don't try to distort them.
Great experience, guys. Now we are signing off. Great views of the Grand Canyon of the East. From cliffs to vines, the landscape changes, but the beauty holds steady. Glenora Wine Cellars sits on the western edge of Seneca Lake, a place where wine meets water and time slows down just enough to savor it. The Glenora Wine Cellars, established in 1977, happens to be the first winery on Lake Seneca, and the views are awesome. Let's go to the balcony to do some wine tasting and enjoy the views of the Lake Seneca. Give you a selection of 5 wines. You can select them. They specialize in the sweeter tones of the wine as well as some dry wines. So I got a Riesling, then a Moscato, and then also a Blanc de Blanc, and a Sauvignon Blanc, and a Syrah. The Blanc de Blanc is the sparkling wine. It kind of opens up the taste palates. That's what the gentleman said.
You just had 100% Chardonnay. We grow some Chardonnay grapes. A lot of Rieslings grown in the area.
Wow.
So next up, we've got Sauvignon Blanc. I would try this first. And then Sauvignon Blanc is often served cold, very refreshing for a hot summer. So I would follow it up with chilled.
Room temperature with a chilled version of the same. Can't choose between the two, honestly. Love them both.
Unmistakable finish of black pepper.
And finally, the Moscato. Yeah, amazing. The beauty of Glenora Wine Cellars is their patio. From the patio, you get such an incredible view of the entire Lake Seneca. And along with that, you can grab your glass of wine and then just enjoy the views. We had a great time at Glenora. Amazing wine tasting experience, and the patio, yeah, it's incredible. The views of the Seneca Lake, I'll remember it for a very long time. As the sun dropped low, we reached the docks at Watkins Glen. Seneca Lake Harbor Station, once a train depot, now hums with lakeside laughter and golden light. This is where the lake breathes its calmest, reflecting the sky like a story only water can tell. Iconic Seneca Lake Pier. This Seneca Lake sign I have seen for ages, but never got a chance to visit this in person, so I'm so happy I could do it. This is Seneca Harbor Station. Now, I heard that their seafood is excellent, but honestly, I'm here for the views during the golden hour. Right now it is golden hour, and the views of Lake Seneca, amazing. The day ended where comfort found us. A warm bed in Elmira, close enough to the adventure, yet just far enough to feel like a retreat. Montour Falls feels hidden, almost shy, but its beauty doesn't hide for long. Right in the middle of the town, you get this waterfalls.
Shequaga Falls in Seneca language means tumbling waters.
So now, finally we are going to Watkins Glen, the most epic of the attractions in the Finger Lake region. Let's go. We entered the Watkins Glen at the south entrance. We are parked at the parking lot, upper parking lot at the south pavilion. Now we are going to take a staircase and go and start the hike. This is called the Gorge Trail. We'll start from Points Lookout and keep going one after the other. So Lovers Lookout, Central Cascade, Rainbow Falls, and so on. So that's pretty much the plan. It's Watkins Glen time. Watkins Glen is not a hike, it's a passage, sacred walk through stone-carved walls, under waterfalls, and along staircases shaped by centuries of rushing water. The Gorge Trail leads you through a cathedral of nature, one cascade at a time. Number 1, that is Point Lookout. Point number 2,
the suspension bridge.
Realized that we actually took the Lovers Lane from the suspension bridge. While we go back, we'll take the Gorge Trail section, which we missed when we did the Lovers Lane.
Point number 4, Glen Cathedral.
What you see behind us is the amazing Central Cascade.
We are on top of Central Cascade Bridge.
What comes next will completely blow your mind. And the incredible
Rainbow Falls.
We are walking through the waterfalls. How incredible is that?
Frowning Cliff. You can see Frowning Cliff is equally beautiful. We are at the Mile Point Bridge, which is point number 8. You could continue to Jacob's Ladder, which is point number 9.
The last point, Jacob's Ladder. Preserve your energy because you'll be in for some really steep climb.
Jacob's Ladder. So that's it from the Watkins Glen tour.
And then came Taughannock, taller than Niagara, quieter than most, and held in the palms of towering cliffs. A final exclamation point on a trip written in waterfalls. Beautiful Taughannock Falls, the tallest single drop falls in the entire eastern US. And if you are short on time as we are, I think the overview of the falls gives a wonderful idea of how it is. But anyways, you can always go to the to the bottom of the falls to look at the magnificent falls from up close. Not every story goes as planned. Thirsty Owl was closed, but the vineyard still spoke. So it's one of the best kept secrets here at the Finger Lake region, and right behind you see Cayuga Lake. So the patio gives incredible view of the lake. Best part is this one offers a $5 wine tasting.
With the beautiful Cayuga Lake behind me, we are ending our journey of the Finger Lakes.
If you enjoyed the video,
Please like, and if you like, do share and subscribe.
to our channel, Nodes of
Travel.